You hear that? That's my PS4 dynamic theme. Playing the Resident Evil savory music. Love that. But hey everyone, it's the Jokester here, back for another video. And today we have another cooking video. Today we're going to make mac and cheese. Now I already made mac and cheese before, but this is cheeseburger mac and cheese. So let's look at all the ingredients that we're going to have today. We have a Kraft Deluxe mac and cheese. I usually use other noodles instead of those because you get more noodles and you make a bigger pot, but we're going to just use those because this is what we have. We're going to have some pickles. Throw that in there. Going to have some cream cheese, whole block of this to make it even creamier. Of course, we have our sharp cheddar cheese. We have our chicken broth. We have 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat. We have some leftover mushrooms that we're going to throw in there. And we have some diced onions that we're going to toss in there. And that's what we're going to do. So first thing first is we're going to saute and cook up that meat and put all this together. So let's do it. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more content. If you like what I have, there's going to be more unboxings, streaming, cooking videos, other things like that, and just whatever pops in my head. So yeah, if you like my content and the variety of things that I have on my channel, go ahead and give me some support. It's greatly appreciated. And thank you all who have subscribed and followed me for all the years that I've been on YouTube. Even though I've not really grown, it's a small channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So thanks for that. So we hit saute on high. We're letting that heat up. We're going to go ahead and butter spray the inside of the pot. Just make sure that it doesn't stick. Got the hamburger meat in there. And we're going to start stirring that up. Now, it shouldn't have to be said, but I'm going to say it anyways. Definitely wash your hands before handling raw meat. I mean, you really should wash your hands. With all this COVID stuff, should teach you. Wash your hands, wash your face, all that good stuff. If you didn't learn that when you were in kindergarten. Wash your hands after you handling your meat. After you handle your meat. That's what she said. Saute that till it's nice and brown. It's already smelling absolutely delicious. Yes. So yeah, steaming up really good. Instant Pot is one of the best cooking utensils devices that I've ever had. Really love this thing. It's just a damn miracle machine. I tell you what, every family or single person or single gamer who loves to eat a lot like me should have one. I'm pretty sure even SpongeBob would have one of these.
I'm making a juicy, thick, creamy, crusty Krabby Patty.
Oh, that's pretty good, SpongeBob. You know what? I'm gonna play with my Goofy Goober.
Oh, Patrick, you silly.
SpongeBob, I thought I told you to get back to work. I need money.
Oh, Mr. Krabs.
So after you do crazy ass voice impressions, just keep sauteing them meat. You know all about that, don't you, boys? Saute your meat.
Like Soink Scoob.
We're gonna throw in some shrooms, man.
Ooh, Reggie, I love mushrooms.
And now that you threw in your shrooms, just gonna saute that up and let that cook. Oh yeah, yeah, mushrooms.
Broly no like onions.
Ooh, did you say onions?
Onions.
So toss all those in after you make your Dragon Ball Z voice impressions and get to sauteing. Ooh, it's really hot. Popping down. What I like to do during my meat is use a Cool Whip container to collect all of it. Then you put the lid on it right here. Stick it in your freezer, let it harden into a block, and then you just toss it into your trash and take it out. Okay, so we got all our grease. That's a lot more grease than you think it is. Just put the lid on and set that aside somewhere else. Let that cool and then put that in the freezer. Okay, so now we kind of got the pot cleaned up a little bit. So we got our noodles in here. We're going to put our chicken broth in there. Going to sprinkle in some black pepper. And sprinkle in some garlic powder. Because y'all know I love garlic. And just a smidge of salt, not much. Now we're going to put our lid on it. And we are going to pressure cook for about 5 minutes, I believe. And come back and check that when it's done. Okay, so our noodles should be done. We are going to push the release button and let that steam shoot out. And there we go. So we can take the lid off. See what we have. Yeah, those noodles look done. Now we can add in all the ingredients. First things first, to add in the cream cheese while it's still hot to get it nice and melted. Just kind of stir and break that up. Should just kind of melt in there with the noodles and the hot chicken broth. Now that that's melted, we're going to go ahead and add in our hamburger meat, pickles, and all that other good stuff. So let's do that now. Stir that in with the cream cheese. Now we're going to add in our cheese sauce that came with it. Now we're going to stir that up in there. Ooh, yeah, it's looking nice. Now we're going to add a handful of sharp cheddar cheese to make it even more gooier and cheesy. And we will just mix that all together and let that get nice and melty. And voila! It is done. Look at that. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Now let's try a little bit of it. Have a little sample taste here. Oh my gosh. Woo, that is good. Guys and girls, everyone, this tastes like a cheeseburger. It is so damn good. You could have this with some hot dogs. You could have this with some chicken nuggets. Just, you'd have a cheeseburger and then have cheeseburger mac and cheese. That's how good this is. But, yeah, this is absolutely, positively a success. So, I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Enjoy. Probably stream a little bit tonight. We'll see. On my Twitch, I will put that in the banner. Link down in the description of this video so you can come follow me on Twitch. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you've been cooking, you've been making, you've been eating. Because you know, I love food. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
I'm the jokester, Mr. J.